Have you ever tried to explain or translate a word joke from your own language to another language? It's almost impossible. If you're very lucky or particularly good in explaining yourself, the reaction you will get from the audience will be more or less like this. Ah! So, with this feeling, I'm going to present you another Commedia dell'Arte's character. Pantalone. Commedia dell'Arte's masks can be divided into two main groups, servants and masters. The masters can exercise their power with money, culture and sex. Now I wanna take the money's side and present you one of the most powerful Commedia dell'Arte's characters. Pantalone. Who is Pantalone? Pantalone is often a merchant. He's very old, very rich, but still very stingy. He represents the self-made man. He spent his entire life in becoming richer and richer by cheating powerless people and by eliminating his rivals and competitors. He's ruthless and often corrupted with mafia, of course. This is the Italian legacy. The character takes inspiration from a specific person of a specific social status. So, originally Pantalone was an ambassador of the Republic of Venice. His main task was to represent Venice abroad by bringing Venice's symbol. The symbol of Venice is San Marco's lion, so we can say that Pantalone's task was to put the lion to Venice's colonies. To put the lion in Italian is Piantaleone, and then it became the shorter Pantalone. By the way, Pantalone means also trousers in Italian. Ah! The mask is often black, and it is characterized by these long grey eyebrows. If we should find an animal that influenced this mask, it would be a crow. There are two main kinds of Pantalone in Commedia dell'Arte's tradition. Magnifico, who is an old man but still physically in power, and Decadente, which means that he is falling down. So he is an old man, he's much older than Magnifico, but still very rich and very stingy. Following the tradition, Pantalone is often dressed in red and black, so he can really look like a devil. Even though Pantalone was a character created in the 16th century, he has not disappeared. We can still find many traces of him even in the pop culture. There is a very famous cartoon who is Pantalone in every inch of his body. Scrooge McDuck. Look at him, he's an old man, very rich, very stingy, he's even dressed in red and black. So Pantalone made his own way through the ocean and arrived at Disney's studios. There are many other examples of Pantalone in our everyday life. Politicians, businessmen. I felt spied. How many Pantalone do you know in your everyday life? Write it in the comments and see you soon for a new video.